What is going on, everybody? It's Yasser back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about everyone's favorite subject, which is how do I get leads on LinkedIn? How do I find clients? How do I find customers? If there is one question that I get over and over and over again, it's how do I get clients? So hopefully in this video, I can give you just about all the information you will ever need to find the clients that you need on LinkedIn. And believe me, it's a lot simpler. I don't know why people complicate the crap out of this. If you understand this one concept, you will know how to find leads for the rest of your life. Okay? You never need to watch another video again. So stick around for the rest of that. Two quick announcements. One, the slots for my Yasser's Coaching Academy program are now open. If you want to get on a call with me to talk about how we can get your business off the ground, maybe up your sales, look for the link in the description. Number two, I have a very special gift for you right here. I've made my first ebook called The 10 Steps to 10K. How can you start your business from the ground up? Get your first $10,000. It's not one of those BS 2-page books. It's literally a 49-page instruction manual on how to get your first $10,000 from scratch. So if you're interested in that, check that out in the description. All right, let's move into our video. We're going to talk about getting leads on LinkedIn. This topic is just blown out of proportion. I want to just condense it into one simple concept for you, okay? If you can think of lead generation in this concept, everything else will make sense. All right, now if you're looking for a job, if you're looking for, let's say, a spouse even, or you're looking to meet new people, what are people going to recommend you to do? Right, there's always one word they use, and that word is, drum roll, networking. All right, now this word, it gets everyone fired up because it's a heavy loaded word, but nobody really knows what it means. Like, okay, networking, I know I'm supposed to be doing networking, but how do I network? How do I find these people? How do I find people who are going to buy my service? All right. Now with networking, one very, very big thing to know is there's no agenda here. Okay. Even though I know you're like, I want clients for my business, but just treat this opportunity as give and take. There's no agenda associated with networking. And I'll talk about how to use LinkedIn specifically and how network connects to getting more clients. All right. Now, when you do this, you're going to create connections with people and simply educate them on what you are doing. Okay, you're not going to pitch them, you're not going to sell them, nothing. You're going to take interest in what they're doing, and in respect to that, they will take interest in what you are doing. Networking, it's you give and you get. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so no agenda, and you just learn and educate. So you learn about what they do and you educate them about what you do. Okay, now how do you actually find these people? I'm going to break it down for you to every possible route that you can go on LinkedIn to find leads. All right, let's consider all of them. Everyone's least favorite, cold DM. All right, now there's a way where you can make cold DM really easy to do. It doesn't have to be cold, it doesn't have to be a sales pitch. I hate sending sales pitches. I hate selling people before I know them. I don't condone that. Cold DM essentially means sending someone a message you don't really know. Think about applying for a job. When you're applying for a job, they don't know who the hell you are. Technically, you're cold applying there as well. So cold DMing is not cold sending a script. There's a difference, okay? The other thing you can look at is people who like and comment on your posts, okay? Another thing you can do is look at influencers in your space. So for example, if you're a career coach, you can find the top career coaches on LinkedIn. They already have a following of the people that you want, right? So maybe someone has 1 million followers and they get hundreds of thousands of people commenting. They can't engage with everyone. They can't convert all those people into buyers. So all you would do is you would go to these influencers' profile, go to their posts and see who's liking and commenting their posts, okay? They're your leads, because if they're interested in these influencers' content who are in your space, they're probably going to be interested in what you have to offer as well. The other thing is going to be events. So LinkedIn has events where, let's say, someone's attending a career fair, someone's attending a how to upskill and get better interviews fair. If they're attending that, chances are they're looking for what you offer as a career coach. And again, you can use a variety of these. Maybe you have a fitness business, you can look up fitness events, stuff like that, right? The other thing is going to be groups. So like Facebook, LinkedIn also has a lot of groups. Now they're not as active as Facebook groups are in my opinion, but still everyone who's interested in that subject. Some of these groups like job search, leadership, they have thousands of people, thousands and thousands of people. Theoretically, you could take that one group alone and milk it for leads for the rest of your life. Really, it really is that simple, right? So any one of these, right? So you got cold DMs, you got people who like, comment your posts. All right. Now, a lot of people, what they do is they'll make content and people will like and comment and they're like, wow, no one's reaching out to me for my service. No one's doing anything. Well, no one's going to step forward because for people to ask for a service, they need to be in that state of mind where they've made up a decision that they want to buy. Most people are not there yet. Most people aren't aware of what you offer. Most people aren't aware of what the problem they have is. So if you're going to wait for people to self-diagnose that, okay, I've decided I want to buy something, now it's time to find someone who sells it, is going to take a long time. So what you have to do is you want to bring these people forward. The way you would do that, find people who are liking and commenting on your post and say, thank you so much for liking my post. Wondering what caught your eye, what resonated with you, what did you learn from this post? Create conversation, because what you're doing here is, yes, networking. You see how we're bringing people forward? Same thing with influencers posts, right? So if someone makes a post about 5 best ways to interview and they have a lot of likes and comments, you just go to the comment section, you send someone a message in the comments saying, hey, I noticed you liked Adam's post about interviews. I'm curious, are you currently interviewing? Are you currently learning about interviews? Are you currently looking for a job? Whatever it might be. Again, what are you doing here? Are you selling something? You're not. You're just networking. You're hoping to learn about their situation. People will never say, I don't want you to learn about my situation. I don't want you to take interest in my challenges. I don't want you to try to help me. No one's going to say that. But if you said, hey, I noticed you liked Adam's thing about interviews. I've got an interview program. Would you be interested? Now they're like, well, this person's trying to sell me something. Now it's a cold DM sales pitch. That's not what I'm all about. That's not what I recommend, all right? Again, you've got events, you've got groups, you can collaborate with other influencers, all right? If you just use these messages, these methods, you also have people who view your profile, okay? You have your followers. If you just go through these alone, you will never need any more clients. This is pretty much all. And by the way, yes, you'll also have inbound leads. So when you're creating content, people are liking and commenting, someone eventually will reach out to you and say, hey, I love what you're doing, help me out here, whatever. The premium one, you have LinkedIn Sales Navigator. LinkedIn Sales Navigator is basically a premium version of LinkedIn, which allows you to go really deep and is specifically designed to find leads. So you can put in what kind of qualities are you looking for in a lead, what does a lead look like to you, where are they, how many years of experience do they have in their job, whatever, a lot of different filters, and you can use that to get leads. All of these are different ways to get leads, and all of it comes back to networking. All of it, right? All you have to do is find a way to outline, where do my clients hang out? Okay, so if you're using LinkedIn to sell some marketing services, what are they looking for? They're looking for copywriting. If they're looking for copywriting, who is looking for copywriting? Is it coaches, entrepreneurs, business owners? Are they looking for it? Are they attending copywriting workshops, again, in events? Are they part of copywriting groups, again, in groups? Are they commenting on other influencers' posts? All of that comes down to networking. Now, the only caveat I have with this approach is, remember, you're not trying to sell anybody, okay? If you try to get on the phone with someone and sell them again and again and again, right away, there's not enough trust built. They don't know who the heck you are. It's going to take you a lot longer. So all I'd say is, take an interest in these people. Once you find them through all of these different avenues, reach out to them and just try to learn. In the job search, we call this informational interviews, right? Just seek to learn, hey, what are you doing with your business? I just want to learn about what's going on. Listen to their needs. Listen to what's going on in their life. If they feel that you really understand what's going on in their life, they will trust you have the solution. If they know that you understand their challenges, they will trust you have the solution. This is exactly what I teach my clients to do with my sales program. You can see every single client or here, every single client of mine has done these, the same approach, networking with clients, getting them on a phone, educating them about what they do, what they offer, and turning that into sale. It's all networking. So there's so many millions of tactics and things that you can do to find leads. all of it comes down to networking. Forget the funnels, forget the lead magnets, all of that stuff. If you are starting your business, don't complicate it. All I want you to think about is, how can I talk to people, learn about what they're doing, educate them about what I have to offer, and see if that solves their problem. Don't try to sell anybody if they don't have a problem. Believe me, I've been doing all of these things for the past year. I've generated more than $100,000 doing this stuff and this stuff alone. You don't have to overcomplicate it, okay? I hope this video was helpful for you. I really want to condense this whole lead generation thing that everyone's so obsessed with. It's not that complicated, all right? Just network with people. If you want step-by-step instructions on how to launch your business, how to do this, what the messaging looks like, what the correspondence look like, what do you actually say on the phone, how do you price your service, then you might be interested in checking out my sales program, right? Make sure to check out all the information about that in the description. I'd love to hop on a call with you and understand what your challenge is. Again, let me know if this was helpful. I'd love to make more videos. See you in the next one. Take care.